10 most popular cat breeds in the world. So what type of cat breeds in Bangladesh? So here you see the blue color, the Persian. It is mostly common in Bangladesh. But I mean these 10 most popular cats in the world, if you see different countries, different region, you will get this type of cats available in the world. Among them in Bangladesh, the Persian is very common. But apart from this, we have one cat. It is black cat. Do you hear the name of black cat? Black Bengal cat. One cat we have. Yeah, Bengal cat. It is called Bengal cat. So we have Bengal cat. So it is also widely found in Bangladesh also. But which one is more expensive? I mean that if it is Persian or Bengal cat, which one is more expensive? Which one more expensive? Can anybody say the Persian?
Bengal cat.
Yeah. Contradictory issues. Yeah. But it is Bengal cat. Bengal cat is expensive compared to Persian. You see, you will get not only Persian, but Persian mix. But you will get Persian mix also. And also exotic short hair also. Exotic short hair you will get. If you go, the pet animals care, and you will do the internship program in different cities, or, the central veterinary hospital, capital of Bangladesh. I mean that later you will visit, but you will find the Persian exotic short hair and black Bengal cat. But among them, Bengal cat is more expensive, but Persian is available. But Persian cross, I mean the mixed cross, the Persian is available also. Exotic short hair is available in Bangladesh. Okay. So this is you see here, who is he or she? Bengal cat. This is Bengal cat. Okay. So these slides, I mean that, as I mentioned earlier, some long hair coat type cats and short hair coat type cats. Here I am trying to give some information regard to each breed. Angora, you see, this is the Angora. So it has some visible characteristics in terms of coat color, in terms of body BCS, I mean that body condition score, and in terms of it is some visible characteristics, peculiar some characteristics you will get, and you will see some cats, their body is sometimes it is fluffy, and sometimes the hind limb is more fluffy compared to others. So you will see this is Angora. Just see the pictures of the cat, Angora. This is Abyssinian, you will see. Brown and black, long and pointed, and it is very intelligent cat in the world. This is the Abyssinian, very intelligent. So it is just description. You will see here the fluffy body, extremely short tail is extremely short, you will see. Long hind limb. So it is short description regards to each breed. I'm trying to show here. The Persian, which is very common in Bangladesh, silky coat, you see, silky coat. And this cat derived from Angora. And the prominent color is white, but sometimes you see the cream color. It's very good to look at also. And this is the Siamese, you see. Eyes is blue. Eyes you see here. Eyes is blue. Chocolate color also around the muzzle, around the, you see, their, how can I say, ear, and also the part of the shank you see here. So the chocolate color, chocolate color. So it is little description. And you will see the brown or green color, you will see, and most popular also. So these are the short description about some cats. So now the time is going to be taught cat breeding, you see. So they get the maturity. I mean that when they will get maturity. Maturations comes almost 5 to 6 months of age, and the gestation period is 6 to 65 days, and per bird the litter size is 3 to 7 kitten. You know this one, very simple phenomena. And during birth, their eyes, you will see the closed eyes, but after 10 days later it will be open. Very simple. In case of other carnivores animal also you will get. Anyway, and weaning period is 6 to 7 weeks. Later you see the housing of cats. So in case of housing of cats, they don't need more sophisticated housing. Very simply, you can rear the cats. They don't need more comfortable housing or sophisticated housing or very expensive housing. You can rear the cats in terms of two conditions, indoor and outdoors. But the house should be warm in condition. So here I am trying to mention some phenomena depending upon to this one. And you see, if you have a cat, always very important that you must do the grooming every day grooming, because very important. You see, in Bangladesh context, major problems we are finding major problems in winter season. I mean that winter season, yes, winter season and rainy season. This two season is vulnerable for cat. Here different types of abnormalities we are getting, because we have some students, they are working in the different pet and lab animals in capital Dhaka. So recorded shows that especially in winter season, winter season and the rainy season, this season is very important, because here basically the cats are widely infected. Some diarrhea is very common, and digestive abnormalities problem, skin problem, and skin problem also found, and one flu found. Okay, later I will show the slide. So it is very important that the hair should be must always rubbed or grooming, and never try to train up your cats, because compared to dog, the cats are more ferocious. They are very clever, and they don't try to understand their owners. So never try to train up them, but you should follow up, and you should little bit train them about their about their toilet manners, because it is very important. Because bad smell compared to dog, bad smell comes from the cat feces, cat urine. So never try to train up them, but you have to try to accustom with them with the toilet management. Toilet manner is very important. And the feeding of cats. So it is, as I mentioned earlier, about the feeding management of dog. So now here it is the feeding of cats. Concentrated milk never be supplied. If you supply the milk to the cats, you must dilute it in with water, because it is highly found in cats lactose intolerance. I mean that, because no sufficient amount of the lactase enzyme are found in cats. So that's why they cannot break down the lactose and then convert it into the glucose and galactose say. So this is the main problem. So never try to provide the that the whole milk, a concentrated milk. Always should be in diluted. And apart from this, freshly killed rats you can provide, or mouse you can provide to your cats. Green vegetables also feed, but it is important that the cats, they cannot synthesize vitamin A. It is important because they belongs to lack of enzymes that synthesis the vitamin A. Some enzymes it needs. That is the convert the retinol to retinol. The keratin to retinol. Keratin to retinol. So keratin is converted to the retinol. But here lack of enzymes requires to cats. That's why they cannot synthesize the vitamin A. We have to supply this type of vitamin A in feeding it. And some here I am trying to mention for kitten. For kitten, mother's milk is very important, great source. Have to supply 7 to 8 weeks. And fortified cows also, you see. And fostering mother I mentioned for the dog case. And rubbing I mentioned, you have to rub. And kitten should be fed every 3 to 4 hours with bottle feeding. This is the vaccination schedule for the cats. So the feline pale leukemia is a very common disease, as I mentioned earlier. So in your medicine part, maybe they will show about the vaccination schedule or vaccination flow chart here. So the common diseases I'm trying to mention here. Very simple. And vices in cats. So what are the vices in cats? The dog can remember 100 words, but the cat, they cannot remember any word. So it is important. So that's why we are telling that never try to train up the cat, because they cannot memorize the word. But dog, they are capable to memorize more than 100 words in their brain. So it is very important. So now I am telling what are the common biases in cats. So number one, the fly bird catching. So it is very bad tendency we are finding, and we are usually see they are trying to catch the bird in flying condition. So maybe unwanted incident, unwanted injury maybe happens. So try to avoid. Number two, the spraying. It is very important. The uncastrated toms, they are trying to spraying, and it's very bad smell. And try to, if you have a plan to rear any cats, it must be sprayed or neutering. Neutering is important. And coprophagia. So coprophagia is a very common term. All of you may be well known about the coprophagia. That after feces or discharge the feces, they engulf their feces by its own psychology. So it is very bad habit, and due to deficiency of the sharpworms, it may happen. And shouting, it is always found in case of cats. They try to shout with any environment. So this is the bad habit and vices. And cannibalism is also important, because some cats, they are trying to bite their own kitten. So this is very bad vices for cat. So what do you prefer? Either it is male or female for rearing in your house, or if any owner will come to you to contact with you, what's the suggestions that you will give to them? Is it male is better or female is better for rearing in
কোনটা
house?
বেটার হবে?
Can you guess? And can you anybody tell me freely
মেলটা কারণ ফিমেল
which one will be better
এটা
for us
বলতেছে
in our
এটা কোন
house?
ধরনের টেন্ডেন্স?
Sir, female.
Okay, one is female and anybody?
Male,
Do you
sir.
have
Male.
any male? Okay,
Female.
well, so I can identify how much people, how much students they are interested or they are agreed with the male one or female one because no data I have. I don't know. Okay, okay, both are important, but which one is more colorful? Do you know?
মেল
Is it male more colorful or affectionate, or the male one is more colorful? Which one is more colorful?
Sir, male.
Male color. It is wrong. Female is more colorful.
কি বল?
Female is more colorful combinations compared to male. However, we recommend
শরীফ স্যার বলছিল
that
এই সিদ্দিক স্যার
the neutering male is better for rearing. Neutering, I mean that after castration, male neutering, it is say neutering. So after neutering or after castration, it is better to rear the cats in your house compared to female one because you know female one is more aggressive compared to male. In case of cat, it is very important. But you know, without castration or without neutering, it is very dangerous and it is very difficult to rear in your house. And as a veterinarian, you must suggest the owners that is very important to do the neutering or do the castration. Why? In case of male, very common phenomena, very common phenomena and
সে ব্যাড স্মেল
difficulties
করে কোনো মনে
that
হয়
are
না নাকে
noted.
গন্ধ লাগতেছে
You know, the testicular cancer, very common for male. So if you do the neutering or castration, so testicular cancer will not be appeared. Okay, it will be
ওটা ভাই
disappeared.
ভাই
So it is
আসলে
very
কান্না
important,
করে না
neutering. In last couple of weeks ago, yeah, one owner come to here with my department, another colleagues. So I suggested that must do the neutering. And they did and now it's okay. So neutering is very important. So neutering, if you do the neutering for the male one, so the testicular cancer will not be appeared. It is very in case of female one, also the another disease.
উত্তম
So
তোকে
can
বাংলায়
anybody
দেওয়া যায়
tell
না
me
ইউ
the
নো
what type of disease will be appeared if you don't perform the
নতুন নতুন
neutering
পরিবারতে
in
পিএইচডি করে
female?
আসছে মনে মনে না
Can anybody
Biometric.
biometric? Very yes, biometric. That is the uterine
বউ ইউনোর পাখার
infection.
মধ্যে দেবে না কইলো
So for both cases, neutering must be recommended and must be performed. And then you can recommend, oh yes, you must do the neutering and then
Yes.
you can keep it in your house without any agitation, without any deformity, without any abnormalities. So we prefer the male and must do the neutering or castration. Okay. So this is about the cat
cat কি
and
this is
cat
about the all
bibliography,
type of
cat breed, cat management, cat feeding, etc. So do you have any question, please?
তোর কোনো কোয়েশ্চেন আছে কোয়েশ্চেন কর
খুব তো শুনলাম স্যার ব্যাড ইসলামটা করতে
হ্যাঁ এটা বলতে পারিস স্যার বললেন যে ব্যাড স্মেল
Any question, please?
নো স্যার বলে দেবো
বল।
আর 1 সেকেন্ড পরে বলে দেবো না স্যার স্যার কারো কোনো কোয়েশ্চেন নাই এটা বলে দিই
No question?
না স্যার কারো বোধ
Yes,
হয়
sir.
স্যার কোয়েশ্চেন নাই
Sorry?
Sir, question nahi, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, Lamia, Samia, screenshot নিয়েছো?
জি স্যার নিয়েছি
আবুদার স্ক্রিনশট নিয়েছো?
স্ক্রিনশট লাগে
Yes. Okay. তাহলে please send me to my WhatsApp. Okay. So maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I will take one more classes. Okay, in this week. Okay.
আমাদের পরীক্ষার বিষয়ে একটু বলতে চাইছিলেন যদি কিছু বলতেন
পরীক্ষাটা ছিল যে মানে আমার প্ল্যান আছে যে আমি এসে পরীক্ষাটা নিব, ঠিক আছে?
ওরে আল্লাহ ইনিও আসবে
এখন যদি সময় না থাকে তাহলে পরীক্ষা কিভাবে হয় আমি তাহলে কোশ্চেন করে দিব, ওখান থেকে স্যার নিয়ে নেবে। বুঝতে পারছো?
বুঝতে পেরেছি
আমার পরীক্ষা নেওয়ার মতো আমার